The FICO credit scoring system changed again. Nobody talked about this, and this might be affecting most of young people's credit score negatively. Hi YouTube, it's Yasha here, and today we're going to talk about the new credit scoring system update, how it could affect the credit scores of most young people, and what you can do about it to take full advantage of it. But before we start, please hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, and if you have any questions about this video and much more, leave a comment and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. As some of you may know, I love real estate and personal finance, and the cheapest and most rewarding investment you can do, especially at a young age, is having a good credit score. On one side, it can help you out throughout life with stuff like finding rent, but it can also make it cheaper when it comes to stuff like getting a loan for your car or for a house. Up until now, credit bureaus were looking at how long you had a credit history for, how many credit lines you had, what kinds of credit lines you had, so credit cards, car loans, mortgages, student loans, etc., how well you were at paying them off, and how high your credit utilization rate was, meaning whether you were maxing out your credit cards, which had a negative impact, or whether you were using a low amount of your max credit limit, which was positive on your credit score. Now, the new scoring system called FICO 10T still looks at all this, but puts a little bit more emphasis on the past 24 months of your credit history. This means that if in the past 5 years you generally have a pretty good history, but in the past 2 years you ended up getting a little worse, it will have a bigger impact now, negative impact, than it did before. If we consider that Gen Z and millennials ended up stacking up more credit card debt in the past 2 years than before, so this will have a more negative impact on their credit score. Basically, if you start becoming more responsible now with your credit, it will have a much stronger impact. This includes paying off your credit cards, being consistent with your payments on your loans, having a low credit card utilization rate, and not getting too many credit cards too quickly all at once. Doing this consistently for the next 24 months will actually have a much more powerful positive impact on your scoring system than the past FICO scoring system would enable you to do. So do your research and get to work. I hope this gave you a better idea about this update. I hope this encourages you to take your credit more seriously. If you like what I'm doing, please leave a like. Thank you. Ciao.